Production, aka Talking Stars. Today I'm going to be continuing the Bond franchise with 1969's On Her Majesty's Secret Service. I believe that it's on Crave. You can probably also buy or rent the James Bond franchise. And then probably after the Bond franchise, like when we get up to the next one, Live and Let Die, I will start recording whatever's going to replace Bond. Like, if I drop these weekly, at the time that I record this, I've not dropped the first one. Like, and I kind of explain the rules, like, that I'm not going to do the parody film for Bond, but, like, Sean's, this one's a guy named George Lazenby, then next week or whatever, or maybe even, like, tomorrow or something, I will do Live and Let Die. Because I actually get to go see a Beatles tribute band, like, next Monday at the time that I record this. And nobody, like, knows, like, the set list, like, if they're gonna do normal Beatles songs or not. Wait, yeah, 3, 2, 1, hit play. Just to be on the safe side, I'm probably gonna do this. Let me put my glasses up. My film is also muted, and I do not have captions on. So I will probably talk most of this and be like, this happens, or like important parts. There's the opening logo thing from Bond, usually. I know that's probably not yet in this movie because it literally just like started. But we have a song called We Have All the Time in the World. In like the next one. Like in this one actually. And I believe it was also part of like the final Bond film at the time. Like Daniel Craig's last one. I believe No Time to Die. I think that they had the song here too, that We Have All the Time in the World at one point. Is this James Bond's office? I mean, we haven't seen him yet. He's usually like within the opening. It's sometimes. Then again, maybe not for like Doctor No. Or like usually after one of the first kills. Usually, like, yeah. Because I remember correctly, I think people get attacked in Doctor No, and then he comes up. This one probably in a few minutes or whatever. And then I believe in Live and Let Die after certain people die as well. And sorry, there's like a fly around here, so like if you guys see me moving, like I don't know if you guys would see the fly, but only me or whatever, but yeah. Guess that this guy's smoking is probably the bad guy of this movie. I've seen this one before, but I kind of forget details. And like the time code, like when the song that I said earlier, We Have All the Time in the World, when that plays. I want to be like it's like at the end, unless like they're driving Bond and whoever like driving it, and then it plays then. I'm also like a little bit tired, so sorry like if I keep on rubbing my eyes or anything. I got 4 more Bonds to go after this, and then I'll probably air the Saw franchise. So Saw 1 will probably be recorded after I'm done the 3rd movie, like Live and Let Die kind of thing. And after Marvel, I am gonna be dropping the Batman movies, starting with Michael Keaton's. I think I'm like close to being done the Batman franchise. Sorry, the Marvel things that I'm doing, so I'll probably start doing the first Batman, at least like later or something. Wait. It's almost 7 p.m. This film will probably be over by the time before, like, I go to bed sometimes. And I'll probably drop another TV episode of something that I recorded at the time that I'm, like, done finishing this movie. There he is, I believe. There's James Bond. Maybe he went to go, like, save either two things. That this girl is, like, faking it, and that she did not want to be, like, saved or whatever. Or it was, like, a setup or something. Maybe this ties into, like, the last Sean Connery one. No, because I think he came back in the 1980s. But probably, like, the last 1960s one. Like, You Only Live Twice, I believe. Unless it was, like, after, like, around the time of Jordan Lazenby's movie. It's gonna be weird not being like, look, there's my guy Sean Connery again. For a while, maybe I'll do the Indiana Jones films one day as a commentary thing. Like, drop one per week or whatever. While I decide on, like, another franchise to do. Maybe that and Indiana Jones and, like, Final Destination will be next. Like, after I'm done Batman and Saw. I'm obviously still doing the TV series Friends. And I started the series Hannibal as well as commentaries. Hannibal's just taking a little bit too long as well, but at least I got the first episode done. There's like 38 more to go. Also, for context, and I probably will say it during when I dropped this news show that I did, Murder at the End of the World. I have a new celebrity crush, and I love how I'm saying it here. And he's in both Hannibal, the TV series I'm doing, and Murder at the End of the World. This guy. I think he's on my TV soon, but my TV could lie sometime. And I'm like seeing the episode that's talking about. Maybe he is, or maybe he's not on the screen. Don't really want to risk it. And I could probably watch the repeats of the show that he is not usually watched sometimes. Like online somewhere, like a pirate. Like pirating it, I mean. This theme that's playing is not, we have all the time to run. Like, it's probably just the main theme for this movie, similar to Dr. No, probably. Like, where it just goes like the main Bond theme, I believe. Wait, no. I'm gonna do Live and Let Die probably on Tuesday. That way I can, instead of my current, like, pinkish t-shirt, I could get a Beatles t-shirt. But the first Bond film, Dr. No, will probably release soon on my YouTube channel. Like, maybe after this? Yeah. I wonder if this is, like, our first look at our villains. And perhaps Bond ladies, because it's showing images of people and explosions and yeah. Here, I'm just going to turn off my camera for a little bit. I may eat some candy. Also, I don't know if I said it in the video, but I hurt my shoulder or whatever by leaning up against just like an armrest or whatever, and I'm like leaning up against it to get my shoulders obviously better, but I don't know if it's gonna like be good or bad like tomorrow or whatever. But yeah. So I'm gonna probably sit up, maybe go get some candy. Like I got some licorice a few days ago. I also have my like normal stuff like gum and stuff, so maybe I'll struggle off camera with my licorice, like opening up a fresh new pack or whatever. And then that way, whenever me and my mom go, either like I go to a dollar store, like Dollarama or whatever, or something like Walmart or whatever, and then yeah, I go get more of whatever. Sometimes they usually go out, like my mom and stepdad and stuff, on probably it's young, but like on Mondays, so maybe they'll go out and then I'll probably get whatever I want, like either dinner wise or Tim Hortons probably in the morning, because like I went yesterday at the time that I quit, so I went yesterday, the day before, and like another day before that or something. But I'm gonna go see my grandma on Wednesday. So yeah. Bond is back to playing poker, I guess. I may just turn off my camera in case I make you guys sleepy, because look, I'm currently yawning over here. Have not got up to get my licorice yet, but probably soon. Yeah. Maybe like when I'm fully awake, like tomorrow sometime, then I'll turn back my camera. But finally gonna go get my licorice. Maybe I will turn my camera on. I don't know yet. Yeah, probably hold on. I'm gonna like loosen up the licorice, or else I'm gonna send my there. This was nice and easy. Finally got my licorice. Yeah. There's like a bunch because it was probably a few days ago. Wait, last Wednesday when I got Tuesday or Wednesday whenever I got my hair cut. Then I got them from Dollarama. And I probably got other like snack things, but unfortunately I ate them. So it's literally just like licorice left. But I probably like have chips and stuff too, and dip and stuff. But maybe I'll just like wait until like summer, like June or July, because I probably have plenty of time then. Because, like, I think the Tostito dip that I have, it's like in, October, probably. Yeah. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna eat like 3 or something. The licorice things. Sorry, like if I'm talking like off topic and stuff too. And I'm currently watching the film on my phone. So like if you see me like looking down, that's what I'm watching. Is this guy James is fighting with? Is this like the henchman of the bad guy? Yeah, maybe like Saturday or something. I will do next one, Live and Let Die. Because like weekends, usually nothing's on TV. So I can definitely do maybe the first Batman movie, but like pre-record it. And the first Saw movie maybe like Sunday or whatever. Because like, I forget if I pointed it in a particular video. Wait, no. I'm pretty sure it was Sleepaway Camp. Hold up. I have like a cyst on my neck right here. And next week, like next Monday, I'm gonna go probably get a call of a lifetime. Like to see if I can get a referral for like a skin specialist so he can take it off of me. Or she can take it off of me, so why not do a bunch of pre-recording things? And I gotta set up a stream, but like next Tuesday, at the time that I'm recording, it's next Tuesday, me and one of my good friends, Crave, we are gonna do one of my favorite Star Wars films as my birthday thing. And if she sings Happy Birthday, I'm randomly gonna mute her. Is there a Bond lady? Like probably not the one that James saved at the beginning. Where I'm like, there is Bond. Done with my first brush. Really. Yay! I almost sent myself a copy randomly. If you guys are fans of Scream, you guys would know. If some people are like, how did you send your copy? You live in the same house as yourself. Like they were stuck together and randomly almost just slap myself or punch myself in the face. Speaking of Scream, there's this TV show that I want to do as commentary, but it's like on the streaming service called Peacock in America. And I don't know like who has access to Peacock, and I'm in Canada too. Like I don't, and like part of me wants to risk watching it because like on one of my pirating sites. I think I have an ad blocker, but I don't want to risk it for anybody else. But I believe that they're co-writers of that series. The two of them, the Zuckerman sisters, are currently writing Scream 8. Last time I checked, apparently they're still writing the script, which I guess is good, like taking their time, no rush. If anything, I probably expect them to like film maybe like towards Halloween, like October. That way, because like Hard Eyes is filming probably soon for Hard Eyes too. And it's like they probably have to write or something contracts for the other people. Like you would think that everybody's back. Like Nev, I almost said Melissa for some strange reason. And I have zero to no clue who I was gonna call Emma originally. Like when I'm like meh, because I almost said Melissa Burr. But most likely we're gonna have Nev back. We're gonna have Courtney probably back. Isabel May. Or they're gonna go another core 4 kind of approach. This time newer people. With Scream 8. Like you can probably have Gail at some point. I'm gonna do a video on it. Like things I want / don't want to see happen in Scream 8. Like I got a few after watching the Scream 7 for a few times now. Like I'll probably say in the video, but I don't want the killers to be too predictable. I mean, we watched the trailers for Scream 7 and the teasers and clips and stuff. You never see Anna Camp, and I don't think you saw Ethan Embry at all. Maybe not even Carl. Like, I want to see the killers. But, like, not, like, unmasked or whatever, like, in the trailer. Like, have us kind of guessing. Like, not them being too predictable, but, yeah. So that's probably gonna be, like, one of the do's and do nots. Also kind of, like, a repeat. Like, it's kind of gonna be too predictable, most likely, if Tatum goes to college. Also, I feel like a major character needs to die at this point. Like, we had Dewey in 5. But I feel like somebody else needs to happen. I mean, me and my good friend, I shot him 6 times. Ghosty Marcus. Sorry if I have to say his name a million times. Oh, too bad I'm not live when I do this. I would have been like, Carrie, come up with 3 more names for him. Okay, because his nickname's I shot him 6 times. We did a Scream 7 tier list back in like December maybe on my YouTube channel. And I want to be like it was King Matthew III that said Gail was supposed to die in 4. But Wes Craven, rest in peace his soul, he wanted her to live. But who knows about Gail though? I kind of thought she was suspicious in Scream 7, if you guys want to ask me. Or believe me. Like, she knows where Sid's house is, right? So, like, why couldn't she, like, go right after her? Like, towards the end, right before the reveal. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to set something up, like a Scream. Maybe I'll do it live or wherever. That way I can take any of you guys' projections for Scream 8. But I'll probably wait until like we have a script or like details or whatever. I'm on my phone watching this movie, or else I would have done something. I don't know, but I'm gonna turn that my camera off. I'm gonna see if I have like a notepad option. And then whenever that comes up. Yeah. Yeah, got a hit. Yeah, I'll probably just do it later on my phone. Unless I can find another like notepad app. Yeah, I just hit once, so. I'm obviously gonna do this live, but yeah. Sorry, I don't have a glass. There, I'll just probably. Yeah, I guess I can put my camera back on. Here we go. I still have that tab open, but. Okay. I may look really weird if I do this, so. I'm gonna create. Dude. Hopefully that's saved. If not, then yeah, I can probably redo it. I almost sent myself another copy. Maybe I'll take a break from my licorice like after this piece. Because I did a package of like gum right. There's the one that's like kind of my own. Well, a little bit spicy, so I'll probably get off camera like this or something. Part of my mouth. And then probably make like a weird face, like sour, but oh, it's just a key point for Scream, but if I find it, I will. I'll do it. I forget what it is. Yeah. I forget already what it is. That I originally wanted to sing. Oh man. Get somebody that knows the franchise well. Or an up and coming person. Like, no spoilers, you guys, because I'm probably going to do a commentary of it online one day, maybe Valentine's or something. But I heard Obsession's really good. And Curry Burger, I think his name is, or Curry Baker, he's currently working on a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So it's like, get somebody, like, he like looks young. So it's like, get somebody like him, like not him, because he's probably busy and he wants to do a Nightmare on Elm Street as well. But yeah. Or somebody kind of young that knows what they're doing though. Probably has to be like a fan of the movies first too. Or else they're gonna mess up fans. Like, okay, one more licorice probably. I just realized that Elijah said that was gonna be the last one. But yeah, like people will probably be mad at whoever though. We will see. It's kind of weird though that we don't have a director for Scream 8 though yet. But we will see. Maybe somebody got announced and like they're waiting for a convention to do something official. Sorry, I looked over my family. I thought somebody was coming downstairs. It's like, why? I went like this for a few seconds to, yeah, but no. But yeah, just like kind of think it's weird that we don't have a director for Scream yet. I probably have a list of like horror directors somewhere on my phone maybe. But unfortunately, maybe some of those directors did not make the cut from me in my brain. Like, some could probably be too busy. And at the time that I record this, maybe even drop it, who knows. I've not seen Obsession yet. Don't give me spoilers, you guys. As, like I said, maybe I'll do commentary. I kind of want to do a commentary on a few movies that are, like, either in theaters, but, like, just watch them on a pirating site currently. Like, I want to watch the film Michael, but, and maybe to his YouTube and stuff. I can tell you guys what, though. I do have a Patreon account, so maybe I could do that there. That way I can, like, sing and stuff instead of... Yeah. Instead of making copyright. Alright, yeah. Bond and maybe a mystery lady. This one was like pretty long, so it's sort of like if I like look like I'm bored or whatever at some points. Or like if I'm not talking at all or whatever. Because mostly with like James Bond, for example, I want to talk certain parts. Also, I love to like talk a lot. Like when me and Carrie do a Star Wars stream on my birthday. And yeah. Probably gonna put together a Star Wars themed banner. I do not know, I'm putting up like a Star Wars themed banner. And then yeah, have me and Carrie fighting each other with lightsabers. I mean, not physically fighting. For the fun of it, just because I'm like down here. Carrie, do you want me to send you a copy? Obviously didn't really mean that. There's like little mini workout things. And there's like, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a elliptical, literally like bar thing right there. That's the elliptical. And then that's like, I guess, a back stretcher thing. But yeah. It's like all my mom and stepdad kind of stuff. There's a treadmill right there as well. That's like my mom's usually. My stepdad does like the stretching thing. Boop. That. And I'm usually on the elliptical. Especially like if I need to work out, or usually like after breakfast or lunch. Oh, I forgot to do it today, but it sounds like somebody wheezing and stuff. Also, my mom and my stepdad usually, like, either my mom has nap with Trixie, my cat, who I call Cujo sometimes. Ooh, yeah, that's right. After Blue Pet Cemetery, I did a remake, the 2019 one. Probably will do it after this. Though, so like an hour and a half almost. Then, yeah. I'm gonna see up on my laptop. Okay, my laptop's probably good. Wait, I'm done with my fruit flavored waters. I had like a grape one maybe. And guess who like knocked it off of a table? Then like it spilled everywhere. Yours truly. Me. But obviously cleaned it up. Like it doesn't look like the couch that I was sitting on right beside me. Kind of like the same part of this couch that it had whatever it was. Like maybe a little bit of a mark, but yeah. I gave up with my the licorice for now, and I think I have another pack of like the same flavored gum. So maybe I'll eat a few gums over in here. Also, I think I finished eating dinner like maybe an hour ago. An hour and a little bit ago, so told you it's like hot. Oh no, it's still hot, so if you see me make a weird face, that's probably why. Sorry, like if I don't talk for a while. There's nothing really important happening. We'll see. But I can tell you guys this. I will be doing a countdown in a few minutes. Because we have an hour and 39 minutes and something seconds left. So, like, I will be like, an hour and 30 minutes left. Or, like, when we get up to the hour in the movie, then I'll probably set. I don't remember if we got a first look at our villain yet in this movie. I know who plays the villain, but I forget, like, if we had seen the villain at some point. I forget the villain's name. I want to be like it's Blofeld, but I also could be wrong. Because it's like Telly Savalas or whatever. I think it's him. That's like the Bond villain in this movie. And then I kind of forget like future other Bond villains like Live and Let Dies, and which is the next one. And yeah, Living Daylights, and GoldenEye. But I'm pretty sure unless he's a henchman, Le Sharif or whatever, Mads Mikkelsen. He's the villain in Casino Royale. And I got a funny story about Casino Royale, but I will touch on it hopefully when I get up to it. To the Mads Mikkelsen, Daniel Craig first movie. And that's going to be a funny and great kind of story. But why not? And this kind of involves James Bond if you think about it. I forget the year. It was probably in my brain in like 2010 maybe? I don't even know. But I had to do, or like two people I feel like came into my elementary school back then. And they told us to like do a project about stars. And I feel like that day I went home and I watched a TV show that I sometimes watch nowadays still too, like repeats of and stuff, called Stargate SG-1. And I feel like just recently, maybe a few months or whatever ago, I figured out that the guy that composed the theme actually did Casino Royale. Like, composed the theme called You Know My Name. Maybe the composer, David Arnold, did a few other like James Bond things, but yeah. And about that story, I've always wanted to make the idea that I had into a fan film of some sorts. I do not know if that's ever gonna happen though. Like, I'm currently disabled, so the government's gonna take away my money if I did anything, or they would stop my current money, or something. But yeah. Back to Bond though. But yeah, I just thought that was really fun Easter egg, I guess you could say. Okay, back to Bond, even though we were literally talking about James Bond. What is Q? I don't think Q is in this movie. When I wasn't paying attention to the cast, I probably tried to avoid singing the themes in my brain. Just some of the songs. But yeah, maybe Thursday or Friday I will do Live and Let Die. And I'll like have a Beatles shirt on. Unless I do it tomorrow. Okay, this girl, if I remember correctly, sorry for spoiling it ahead of time. This girl that just created James Bond off of a train or whatever, she's, I believe, one of the villains or henchmen of the main villain with this movie. But I don't know how captions on it. It's probably gonna say the lyrics to the songs. I don't know, it's like, we'd probably get a copyright strike. But yeah, I don't want that. I got a copyright strike on a non-commentary thing of The Fugitive. And yeah, I did a commentary version of that one, like, maybe a few weeks ago at this point. Or a few days ago, maybe. Maybe a week or something ago. And I'm probably gonna do like more separate commentaries on certain movies and stuff. I still have to do Urban Legend. So that one's probably gonna be one next. Once after I upload whatever I have on my laptop. Maybe I could do 2 in a day, like pre-record Urban Legends and whatever else, like Marvel or Bond. Or one of the TV shows, I have like 8 episodes, I believe, of Friends to do until season 3. And I'll probably do like that with Friends too. Like, seeing the most important parts kind of thing. Like, oh, there's Tom Selleck. I shared that with my good friend Viv, who likes him. Tom Selleck. Right. Yeah. So, maybe actually after this, maybe I'll do the next 2 or whatever episodes of Friends. I will see after this, actually. Like, open up my file. There's some, like, really kind of weird names, including the celebrity crush in Hannibal. That pointed out a few things. I randomly call him Daddy for some reason. Like, not personally at him. I do not know how to pronounce his name, but like they say Daddy or E, because that's his initials. But I'm currently doing the TV series Hannibal, and he's in this series that I did the first episode too as a commentary. Maybe that series will be done by the time I drop Bond. Because we have an hour and a half left. Why not? On subjects that involve my channel. What was it? April 6th. Yeah, April 6th. I was on one of my good friends, Sledgehammer Horror, Ken's YouTube channel. It was a Zoom version of my first horror film where I talked about the first ever horror film that I saw, The Omen, the 1976 one. I talked a little bit about my channel and a few other things. And it was a really good conversation, and you guys actually may see Ken soon, because I guess it depends when he's busy. But I offered him to come on my channel one day, where a watch party or something. Like, there's been a few films that I suggested to him, including one that I did yesterday at the time I record this, A Man's Best Friend. There was probably... Oh yeah, we talked about my, like, love of Star Wars, too. Like, what my favorite Star Wars film is. You guys are probably gonna be shocked. But we're gonna watch my all-time favorite one, me and Carrie, May 26th. probably like 7 p.m. or something in my time. Because, like, we both have to, like, eat dinner and stuff. I think it's, like, 2 hours long, too, and she may have to work May 27th, so. I'll see if she gets back to me on what I showed her earlier. My thumbnail for Murder at the End of the World, the TV series I did. I'll probably drop that and Pet Cemetery after this. That way I can, like, make room. Maybe I'll drop Man's Best Friend, too. That way I can make room for more Marvel stuff, more Bond. And like I said, Batman and probably Saw are coming. Or maybe I'll wait and I'll do Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh, that's what I should do. I won't include the remake, though. No offense, I don't want to include the remake. At all. Was Wes Craven alive for the remake? I'll probably look that up later. So mods, no need to tell me. Unless somebody does if Wes Craven was alive for the remake version of Nightmare on Elm Street. Because I'm kind of curious what he thought. Like, some people, including myself, don't like the remake. So I'm going to do all 7 or 8 of them, I think. Like, all Nightmare on Elm Streets besides the remake, and I'm going to include Freddy vs. Jason. Yo, how many? I guess it's 10 Friday the 13th. Maybe I could do that as well then. My arm like hurt from holding my phone. I'm actually gonna look up how many Friday the 13th there are. Right. Right. In case I gave a specific date. Yo, 2 days ago was Friday. Never mind, I give up. Sorry for like any spoilers if it's like silent. I don't know if I do the Nightmare on Elm Street film. If I'm gonna include the remake of Friday the 13th. Right. Yeah, maybe I'll do Nightmare on Elm Street after Bond, maybe. But like I said, I'm not gonna include the remake. I'll probably just stop at Freddy vs. Jason. And be expected, most likely, of like me, maybe with a jump rope, for whenever I do the commentary. Like, not me actually doing a jump rope thingy, but probably like me with a AI generated picture of me with a jump rope. Get the 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you kind of thing. But yeah. Crave Bond is right now where I went to these like beautiful ladies. Maybe one of them is Bond's girl, because Bond usually has a girl. I don't even think we saw Q in here, like the technician, unless he is like the one that usually develops the gadgets. Ooh, this looks like all delicious food that they have in the movie. Then again, I think I was tired and hungry or something when I was watching Hannibal and my stomach growled. Just like that, guys, we're an hour of the movie. We still have like an hour and a few minutes left. Maybe even a little bit like less, like if I like stop it. Kind of like what I accidentally did with Dr. No. But there was like probably 40 something minutes left. But I had to go and eat dinner and stuff. But yeah. Okay, I guess that these girls, they're in like the ship or whatever, that they're from different countries. Maybe. Like, there's a girl that like had like some kind of bead on her head, so probably Indian. Maybe. And even though I have like probably an hour and 10 minutes or whatever, let me know what you guys want me to do commentaries on. Like, I'm probably gonna do a few more movie commentaries, but I'm like right behind on the series Friends. But yeah. Also, like, if I do Batman and like Saw or something, I don't know. I'll probably do a statement. Like afterwards, not a statement, but to like let you guys know that I'm done, and that will probably maybe be in the video. And then that way, I can like give you guys some time to vote for like the next franchise. I probably have like a Patreon poll as well. So like, yeah. Oh, what's down here in this rare thing? Or whatever. Really? They had to take like 2 extra elevators, maybe? Okay, no. Maybe this is James Bond's room. So, he's gonna be a real ladies' man. Yeah. This definitely looks like his like place. Oh, I thought there was somebody's like foot and stuff already on the bed. There's the villain. But like you probably won't know who yet. Because there's like Blofeld or whatever his name is. Maybe. I know Donald Pleasance from Halloween's Blofeld at one point. Like in the Connery things, but I forget if this guy Talisa Fallers or whatever is supposed to be Blofeld. Okay, I like Foot's falling asleep staying on the bum. Hold up, you guys. I may actually keep my camera off for a few till like this one's over. But I will like try to talk as much as possible around and stuff like that. I'm probably just like tired too. It's Sunday, my foot's falling asleep. Plus the fact that I'm watching this without captions on, it's like kind of weird. Then again, it's like, do I want to get copyright? No, I do not want to get copyright. Bond looks like he's probably eating some more food. Maybe. Or he's probably gonna send Q or, you know, send me Q a message maybe. Well, maybe there was like a spot of some sort that James is trying to get a hold of. Probably more so the Q. Again, you never know. I guess that this is like some kind of a hotel that James is maybe staying in with all these like beautiful ladies and stuff. Yes, let's go ahead. Might as well turn back. I'll still probably nod or thumbs up or whatever. Like I said, I may just be tired. Gonna get Tim Hortons tomorrow. Probably. Of course, James being the lovely man. I wonder if like how Sean and them like that about the casting of Bond, like for future generations. Like if you had any opinion. Like I don't know if it's AI or fake, but Pierce Brosnan apparently is one of my celebrity crushes who's not British or Scottish or ever. Kevin Costner should be James Bond. I personally think maybe they have that their James Bond. It's probably gonna be Jacob Elordi. Elordi? Elordi? Maybe. I mean, he kind of like looks the part, in my opinion. And I think Lady Gaga is gonna do like the score, like maybe Hans Zimmer, whatever. He's probably gonna do like the score, and like whatever song that sang, like No Time to Die, for example. Lady Gaga could do that because she like played a boy or transgender or something in the song called You and I, or like she dresses up as a boy or something. She's playing the piano, so I could kind of see that, like her in a tuxedo at the Oscars, playing the Bond song that she does. If she is considered. I feel like I talked about that before. Maybe like when casting first got announced for James Bond. Maybe do the Dune films as well. Party lights, party lights. But yeah, Denis, whenever Villeneuve, he's doing the Bond films, and he also did Dune. So who knows what I'm gonna do? Is this like security cameras that Blofeld or whatever is like, paying attention to? This is kind of a big place that he's renting. Really beautiful and big. I just heard a family member yell. Or something that sounded like somebody coming down the stairs. James, don't leave her. Don't leave her. I mean, she's nice looking. And stuff, but oh, I just bit my tongue on my lip. I feel like one of these girls is probably also gonna die, or but they're all really pretty. And like the one after Living Daylights is called License to Kill. If you go in Bond order. Like Bond movie order, but obviously I'm skipping like 20 something of them maybe. Yeah, we're doing this though, but James Bond. Maybe by the time I've done all these, like depending when I drop them, like if I do them weekly, maybe we could have who's gonna be Bond. Like there's probably some previous, why this isn't previous, some like things that need to be answered first, I guess. like who Bond is. Whenever we got an actor for James Bond, I will put like that we know is playing James Bond. I'm probably gonna like look up a few of his things. And then yeah. Like put one like on a wheel of names thing. Or down on a wheel of names thing. And then yeah. Oh no, the spy or like this friend of James, he's on a cliff. Makes it sense that it's a friend. Well, unless he's trying to kill James as well. But then it's like I think that these main bad guys would kill him as well. So I don't really know. I don't know, they cut like the ancient or whatever that's working with James. Maybe. Or they're probably gonna kill him. But like off camera, unless he does die. I know that he dies. But like I forget when, I don't remember how like this agent got. Oh yeah, I forgot if I ever showed it. But in this one as well, James gets married and then something tragic happens to his wife. Like Mrs. Bond, obviously. But yeah. It's not that this girl is there. Okay, my look right back down. I'm obviously safe and probably just like tired, but I'm okay. In case people are wondering or whatever. It's probably like my back, so I heard me messing up. And if it hurts, I'll sing it. But luckily, I'm probably gonna get off like after this movie, maybe. Is what I think I'll probably do. Maybe like check YouTube, see what's up with YouTube. Check my Discord, see what's up with Discord and stuff. And I'll probably go to bed from there like 10:30. Oh, I should watch this one more on Christmas. There's like Christmas trees. And I believe that the girls were playing curling. Like one scene of this movie. I feel like I said this before, but I played kitty curling once. I kicked my cat's cardboard box lately or something with her in it. She didn't even move though. But she's obviously fine. Even though I put her name in like a pet cemetery thing for to the 2019 remake. Maybe I'll drop that after the 2013 one. 2019, sorry. Dr. No. The first Bond movie. There's like 6 of them. Yeah, because Live and Let Die, Living Daylights, GoldenEye, and then Casino Royale. I almost just called Casino Royale You Know My Name because that's the song. Like the main song, I think, from it. I guess the villain Blofeld, I guess. Finally got James like under his skin and stuff. But this is probably not the last time we see a Blofeld. If this is Blofeld. Like I said, I did not want captions on as a site in case the player, in case someone gets says the thing, like where we have all the time in a row. And other songs. Yep, they killed the agent or James' friend or whatever. It looks like they're frozen to death, kind of, in the. Or maybe killed him first and then froze him. Okay. Oh my gosh. Luckily that was like upside down. Like this, but. Because I'm still watching the film. Like we have less than an hour left. If I want to put this, we have probably 30 something minutes. Or whatever. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep though. I'm gonna cover nap. But spoilers, guys, James Bond's wife dies, I believe, if this the villain Blofeld gets away with it, because it's gonna be played by futuristic versions. Like Donald Pleasance, I think, was Sean Connery's. Oh, perfect. My laptop is also gonna die as well. So I'm actually gonna get going, you guys. Maybe I'll quickly check. yeah, I'm probably just gonna upload everything and then just get out of here. May fall asleep. I don't know. Or have a nap and then see what's up with YouTube, like YouTube content creators that I want. Sure. Well, bye guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys whenever with the next Bond film and the next Marvel film and everything.